Hey Cancer, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing an April mid-monthly for Cancer. So let's get started. Okay, Cancer. Oh, major arcana in your first line. Okay. Starting strong. Let's see how it goes on. This one was in my hand all that time. Right, Cancer. Oh my goodness. Major arcana of what? Major changes, Cancer. Major changes coming for you. Okay, so this is the end of it. The High Priestess, so trust your instincts. Six of Wands of victory, overall energy. Overall energy. Page of Wands, being cautious. Cautiously being brave. But you're still worried about something. But let's see. Well, you've got the Tower. So I can kind of understand you being worried. At the center of your reading is the Three of Wands. So you're waiting for your ships to come in. Work that you have put in, you're waiting for it to come back to you. So the question begs, Cancer, what did you put your work into? Okay, so you have the World, the Strength, Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, Three of Wands, the Fool, Tower, High Priestess, and the Six of Wands. I will have to say that majority of this reading, Cancer, is major arcana. The only two major arcana cards that you don't have in your main reading, not the overall entry, in your main reading, is the Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So for me, I feel like your victory might be a small victory. And you waiting for your ships to come in might just be a very small part of a very big plan. A very big, like a master plan. This is bigger than you, Cancer. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than, you know, this is big. Because you have the ending of one cycle, beginning of another. You also have Strength card, calmness, confidence. The wheel is turning in your favor. Your inner light needs to shine, or has shine, or will shine. And what you have put in enables you to begin again. But it's going to be a shock, because you've got the Tower here. There's going to be a shock. Some form of shock. It could be an epiphany. It could be that you wake up to something, Cancer. Something you realize. Because we have the inner light here. And we have the... so this is an awakening to something. To what we don't know. Something you've got to be brave about. Cautious but brave. And not worry. You've got to have strength. This is something that you've worked for. You follow your intuition. You know what it is, Cancer. You know what it is. The wheel is turning in your favor. You begin again. And you have a victory with it. Oh my gosh, I have to clarify because I just want to know what this is. What is this? I'm a Cancer moon. So this is like a cryptic message. Right, so we have the King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign for some of you. In particular, a Leo. We've got Strength card there. We've got Leo again. We've got Hanged Man with the Strength card. And we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So it could be dealing with a Leo. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Oh my goodness. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Pisces. So the Strength card with the Hangman, the Strength card is you're going to need strength, and also you're enlightened. Six of Wands again with the Hermit. There is an epiphany here. An epiphany may be regarding a fire sign. There is an epiphany. There is, oh my goodness, I didn't realise. A realisation, an epiphany, an awakening. Could be a spiritual awakening, or it could be an awakening. But it's something. This is personal. This is a personal cycle of yours that's ending, Cancer. This is not a. This is not a work situation. This is something to do with your personal life, personal growth within yourself, personal opportunity within yourself. Something is happening. What have we got? We've got the North Node in Cancer at the moment. We've got some planets gone retrograde. So we got the Seven of Swords, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. So here, and the page could be coming with a gift. Your new beginning is a gift. Don't step away. Maybe you feel you're waiting too long for something. Don't step away. Somebody else got the Seven of Swords. Let's see it. Yeah. Infinite balance, partnership or decision, and then some form of meditation with the Six of Wands. And we have meditation, Six of Wands here, meditation, Six of Wands there. So for me, there is some kind, the victory comes from within. This victory, there is a realization, there's a realization, there's an awakening. Cancer, you start again. And it's a gift of abundance when you do start again. This Tower, although it's a shock, it puts you in balance. It stabilizes you, this shock. It grounds you. It touches you. It puts you in touch with your intuition. You either begin to plan for the future, or you gain a partnership, or you make a decision of some kind. And then you are, I think, again, contemplating. You have a victory card, but you have a victory, but you're deep in thought, caution, bravery. Don't worry. I can kind of see where the worry is coming from, because there's a feeling of you not receiving, like you're going to leave before your blessings come. I've said this as well to somebody else today. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but you think you're waiting too long, so you're saying, and you're not hearing anything, you're not seeing anything. So you're thinking, right, let me just go. But then I think just as you go, you get a gift. So maybe for some of you, if you're waiting on something, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should take that, if you're waiting on someone who maybe says that they're going to go into some form of business with you, maybe. Or if you're relying on someone for something, do it yourself. because it's gonna be a shock that how easy it is. Maybe somebody's told you something that you feel is really difficult, and actually it's not. And if you go it alone, you'll get your gift. This is major though. This is not a small situation, Cancer. This is life-changing. You got the Fool followed by the Tower. This is life-changing. You got the World card, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a life-changing event. This is a life-changing epiphany. This is changing your whole direction of life. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor allows you to have silence, peace and quiet for you to go within. The Wheel of Fortune creates the environment for you to take this leap of faith and for you to have your success and your victory, your recognition. Interesting. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. This is a major life-changing event. I feel like I can't just leave it here. Like I can't just leave it here. There's an epiphany. There is a enlightenment that gives you strength. This Seven of Swords and Three of Wands in the middle here. If it's not this, is it that someone is trying to take something from you? I don't think so. More like you are. I feel like you are leaving. You're not. You're stopping waiting. You're not waiting. Because all this waiting has given you time to reflect. And now you've reflected, you're like, pfft. And then the conditions are right and perfect for you to go and begin again. On your own journey. The conditions are perfectly right. This shock throws you into balance, puts you in balance. This shock is to put you in balance. The universe is seriously intervening in your life right here, Cancer. This may not just be the end of April. This may be a bit longer than that. Maybe it'll begin in April. I feel like it'll begin in April, definitely. But it's not going to end there. But whatever this is, Cancer, that you have, it's not very clear as to what the subject is, whether it's love, whether it's family, whether it's... I know it's a personal growth, a personal journey. But what is it regarding? Personal journey to do with what? I wonder. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. It's a personal journey. This is definitely a personal journey. Be cautious, be brave, be strong, Cancer. Trilogy of Light. Interesting. Any more messages for Cancer? This is a really interesting reading. Any more messages for Cancer? Retreat. The Hermit card. Any more messages for Cancer? Sacred Union. Any more messages for Cancer? I feel like that's it. I was actually feeling like that was it when the Sacred Union came out. Okay. Any messages for Cancer? What messages do you have for Cancerians in this transitioning point of their life? Guardian of the Soul Family. Okay. She loves. Heart chakra. green. Definitely personal. Look what just popped out. The Lovers. And you also have Sacred Union. Somebody else got Lovers and Sacred Union. Gemini, I think. I think Gemini got Lovers and Sacred Union. I think it's Gemini. Any more messages for Cancerian? Okay. And that is it. Last one. The Temple. Okay, so let's read Trilogy of Light and Retreat. Let me put them there so you can see them nice and clearly. And then we have Guardian of the Soul Family. Let me just put these up here. She Loves, the Lovers, and the Temple. So let's just have a read, because we need to work this one out. Okay, so Trilogy of Light. The image on this card symbolizes the temple of creation. Abstract energy spiraling into formation drops down into consciousness. If you have chosen this card today, be aware that the wheel is set in motion. Wheel of Fortune we already have, and we have the temple here as well. That the wheel is set in motion. An abstract idea that you've had floating around in your subconscious is about to surface in your conscious mind. Pay attention to new ideas over the coming days. One of these ideas is the seed of the new beginning of something completely new. So this is the Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Fool, and the Page of Pentacles. With the Fool, with the Page of Pentacles energy, there's going to be an epiphany, an idea, something. You're going to get an idea, Cancer. Something is going to massively change your life. Right, so we have Retreat. The angel on this card is asking you to slow it down. Take a break. You are working too hard or trying too hard. If something feels constantly out of reach or you are faced with obstacles, it does not necessarily mean that you are doing something wrong. Sometimes take time. Some things take time. Clear your mind of thoughts of thoughts that have cast a cloud over you. Forget about things for a while and just relax. Let the sun shine down upon you. All will work out well when the timing is right. So again, this is, for me, this feels like the Hermit and the Victory. That's what that feels like for me. Retreat. Go within. For those of you who haven't done it yet. Okay, so we have Sacred Union. The Sacred Union says, through a touch, a word, a glance, you find your beloved. A current friendship blossoms and transforms into a physical and spiritual relationship. Through the magnetism of divine love, you merge with another. Love becomes an all-embracing thought. This is your season of love, a time for romance and happiness. You are a beautiful soul. Look within and you will see it. There is a pearl in your heart. Close your eyes and feel it. Within each other, you discover love's infinite spiritual realm. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so this could be to do with love. It could be a spiritual awakening to do with love. So we have number 26. Number 26, this Guardian of the Soul Family, and it says there's a lot of root chakra here and some third eye chakra as well. Okay, so it says Guardian of the Soul Family. Okay, for you is that relationship healing is taking place. In present, relationships unfolding, in attracting the right relationships for your future growth, and in leaving behind relationships of the past. With a peaceful heart, be gentle with your heart, beloved, all is well. So, yeah, a massive awakening. The universe is changing. You're having an epiphany. You are realizing that however you were living, whatever you were doing, whatever you were waiting for before is not to you. Oh, it's number 16. Thinking that's not what it says. It's not for you, and you should live your life in this particular way. And no, it's 61. I'm looking at it upside down. Sorry, guys. She Loves. Okay, so it says, You are forgiven. You are worthy of forgiveness, and you are capable of great spiritual generosity in forgiving others. If there is a reason that you cannot forgive, you are really not, you're really just not forgiving yourself. And this is what I was talking about with forgiveness. Perhaps you are being vulnerable and not knowing better, for not knowing better, or for not listening to your own intuition. It's time to let go and allow the forgiveness that the divine has for you to fill your heart. You are free now. You just need to realize it. And then we have the Lovers. And Lovers is very short and concise message, a very short message. And it says, love, love, love. It's finding you now. Be open to it in all its forms. Be the god and the goddess of love and paint the town red. Play in passionate embrace with life as your lover. And prepare to receive even more than you believe you are capable of handling. Absolutely beautiful. And then the Temple, which is 59. And it says, take time out to smell the flowers, savor the pleasures of life, and renew your connection with your inner lover. Your sensuality wants you to come out and play. You are encouraged to explore scent, touch, taste, and feeling. You know, this is a personal awakening, and this temple is about having personal time with yourself and your body. The Hermit, Victory, Retreat. It's just amazing how this all ties in. You're encouraged to play with colour, what moves you, what brings you into connection with yourself in this moment again. In its wholeness of divine self-connection in sacred space that will best nourish you now. It is wholeness of divine self-connection in sacred space that will best nourish you now. So you have to have wholeness of your divine sacred space, and your divine sacred space is within you. The divine sacred space is within you. Okay, your body is your temple, look after it. Eat your veggies, drink loads of water, detox cancer if you ain't doing that. Let this is going to happen. This is going to be a life event for you. And it could be a season of love. Ask your question, Cancer. It could be a season of love. Don't fight it. Let it be. Ask it. Oops. Okay. Okay. I would have a lot of questions too. So the first card out is Ask Your Angels. Oh, we've got two here. The second card out is Look for a Sign. Third card out is Romance. Fourth card out is Communicate Clearly. Fifth card out is There's Something Better. And sixth card out is Yes. Okay, so that is all I have for you. I hope you found this reading useful. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If this has resonated with you or anyone in your environment, please do leave a comment down below. And this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. So if it does resonate with you, please do leave a comment in the box down below. And if you like a personal reading, then you can get my details in the comment box down below. So have a wonderful remainder of April. Be in touch with your inner sacred self. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.